For your causal analysis assignment, what you are doing is demonstrating the meaningful nature of a cause or an effect. Some essays are going to focus on the causes, that one effect has multiple things that cause it, and then explain or prove why that matters. Others might focus on the effect, that a single cause could have different effects in different situations or perhaps simultaneously. And finally, you might have something that is a chain of causes and effects. X caused Y, caused Z, which ultimately resulted in this final effect, like a chain reaction. So all of those are things that we looked at in our lectures for this 9-10 week. And remember, though, you're not just showing cause and effect. You're proving and making an argument about that cause and effect, either proving that it's meaningful or proving that a cause and effect exists that is surprising or little known or understood. So that argument, it was what makes this different from simply, say, discussing a chain of events or a domino effect of some sort of situation in life. So with that in mind, let's look at our tasks. You're going to come up with a topic and create a thesis. And in that thesis, you should be thinking about argumentation. Then in week 10, you're going to start looking at the organization of this essay. That is, what kind of sources are you going to be looking for? And this should lead to weeks 11 and 12. We're going to draft, have your rough draft workshop, and we're going to be conferencing again over your essays before you produce your final draft. So this is the order of events. Criteria, again, MLA format, which is 12-point font, Times New Roman, double-spaced. Should be 750 to 1,000 words. That is about 3 to 4 double-spaced pages, and it's worth 100 points. And here is the criteria you're going to be graded on. You're going to be graded on your thesis. Is it making an argument? Not just stating or informing us about cause and effect. And is that argument reasonable? It should be making a totalizing statement, nor should it be making a truth statement. Then the argument. 1, does the argument flow? And 2, does it have evidence? Which then is the next section here, using evidence you can use from personal experience. But you can also, and you're required to use, from at least 2 outside sources. And some of those possible sources are provided below. Finally, mechanics, using standard grammar and punctuation, and MLA format, that is citations. Citations are absolutely essential because citations, remember, are the difference between plagiarizing and effectively supporting your argument while giving credit to others and the arguments that they have made. So here's what your rubric looks like. Here are the different essays you could be looking at. And finally, possible topics, which we looked at in your lecture notes. And down here, your example essays with annotations, which we also reviewed in the previous lecture. I look forward to seeing what you write and talking with each of you. That's one of my favorite parts of the class, is actually getting some face time and getting to know what you're writing and why, and ways that each of you individually are moving forward as writers.